2025, and what a time to be alive. People are fighting each other over prismatic evolutions. TikTok was banned for a day. But the good news is Pokemon Center has a ton of really great plushies, and if you've been sleeping on them, today is the day to wake up. I am Stephasar, and I'm going to be talking about the 3 top plushie collections of 2025. The first line I want to cover is the Comfy Friends collection, which is also known as Fuwa in Japan. Fuwa literally means fluffy, which these are. They're super soft and huggable. If you love something that helps you heal from your inner demons, then this is the line for you. Aside from them being fluffy, I do love how big these are. They do range from about 12 to 15 inches tall, and the Pokemon Center website does currently have these in stock. There's about 15 of them available, I think, and there's 35 in total that you can buy. They do restock them, so be sure to check if your favorite isn't around, or I'll drop a link down below for different website options if you're looking for one in particular. The retail price for these does vary anywhere between $35.99 and $44.99. If you are buying them from another website, they can be higher than retail, so anything like eBay, even Mecha Japan, depending on the demand and the rarity, the price can be higher. And here you can see some of my Comfy Friends collection. This is only a few of them. I have maybe about 20 to 25 in total. Because they're bigger, I do think they work well to frame in some of my smaller plushies, so I like to put them at the top of my plushie shelf. These are a couple of my favorites from the collection. First up, we have Larvitar. I love that he is a soft green color, and I just think as a baby, he works really well in this collection. Also Mew. Mew's my favorite mythical Pokemon, so I really love this one. I also really love the 3 evolutions. So we have Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, which are of course the 3 original evolutions. These were probably the first Comfy Friends I actually got, which is what really got me into the line. And I'm really excited because they just announced that they're going to release Umbreon and Espeon, so I can't wait to get those. They will drop in Japan first before they do come to the US. I plan on making a video in the future with a closer look at my Comfy Friends collection, so if you want to see that, please subscribe. And if you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button. It really helps support a new small channel like mine, and I would really appreciate it. Next up, we have the Sitting Cuties collection. If you can't tell from this wall behind me, it is one of my favorites. If you're like me and you want to catch them all, this is the line for you. They release a full Pokedex of each generation, and so far they are up to Gen 6. Now the reason they call these Sitting Cuties is because they are actually intended to sit, so you can put them on a desk, on a shelf, and they can easily stay anywhere. Unfortunately, not all of the Pokemon actually are meant to sit. Oh, this one's dirty. For example, these unknown Sitting Cuties can't really sit. They're more made to hang, so they did include these hangers with them, which is awesome. But for the most part, they do comfortably sit on a desk, on a shelf, or wherever you want to put them. There is a ton of these available on the Pokemon Center website. It's easy to find them on eBay or other websites that I will link below if you're looking for one in particular. Outside of the US, this line is called Pokemon Fit, so if you're looking for them online and having a hard time under the term Sitting Cutie, try Pokemon Fit instead. The retail price for these is very affordable, between $10.99 and $16.99. If you're trying to find one that's more rare, it may be more expensive. I think the most I've ever paid is about $35 for one of these. My goal with this collection is definitely to get all of them. I currently have Gens 1, 2, I think most of 3, all of 6, so I definitely will have more videos in the future about these. And finally, we have the much adored, super kawaii Saiko Soda collection. No! Ashi! Saiko in Japanese actually means the best, which I think perfectly describes these. I love them so much, and they're definitely one of my favorites. These 5 that I have here are the latest ones that they dropped. So we have Oshawott, Bidoof, Piplup, Politoed, and Gumi. I was so excited to see when they released this collection in the US last year, and I actually did a video on my channel where I show all of the other Saiko Sodas with the exceptions of these newer releases, so feel free to check that out on my channel. Because these 5 are newer, they are currently only available in Japan, but they should eventually come to the US. The good news is on the Pokemon Center website, there is more in stock than there is out of stock, and this collection is very affordable at just $19.99. One of my favorites from the latest drop is this Oshawott, so you can get a good look of what the collection looks like. They all have these iconic eyes and this pretty kind of pastel color palette. I just think the eyes and color palette are something very unique to this line and part of why I love it so much, and they just look so good together. So here is my Saiko soda shelf. There are 30 of them, which should be all of them. And you can really see just how cute they look together. And those are my 3 favorite Pokemon plushie collections that you should be collecting in 2025. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.